Okay. Fica aqui nós aqui. Huh, maybe
Nicely done.
Also, I also found a much closer bonfire.
Oh, you found a bonfire?
Yeah,
That's good. I thought you were planning on doing like Final Fantasy, like a double.
I might get over for the weekend. Because I really just woke up. It's like,
So you were like, I just woke up. I'm in the mood
I don't need to
for
pick myself up.
difficulty.
Exactly.
Hopefully we can get through this area.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, it seems like you're getting the hang of these enemies. You've just gotta.
It's the night. I'm
Yeah.
having trouble with just the cream on.
Well, there's only one left, I think. They don't respawn, from what I understand.
Yeah, I think like this guy and like the thief respawn.
Yeah, the thief and the sorcerers respawn. But the The
Nine
knights
stones.
there's only 2 of, and you've already killed one of them.
Yeah,
so.
yep. Yeah, this the other was so pissed. Like, how dare you kill my brother? Though if I was part of the Covenant, I'd have worried about this.
On the bright side, good souls are bound from them.
Exactly, it's like, if I was a part of the Covenant, I would be getting all, if I was part of the Covenant, I would be getting all these souls.
Oh look, the enemy found the dodge button.
I know. Well, mutual death.
If only that was the knight.
I know.
You know, at this point, you might want to pick up your souls and just, like, go cash them.
Yeah. Like I said, odds are not to go that far, so.
Just that, you know, if something happens and you lose like 20,000 souls, you'd probably be kind of annoyed.
Yeah. Maybe the state levels will help.
Hopefully.
Hey, Wise, stop it.
But what was that?
I don't know. Yeah.
What, he thought you were getting some backup or something?
Maybe. You'll be talking about why you thought I was summoning them. Hello, white worthy foe.
Time for the battle to the death once more. Either you will die or he will die.
Oh, we both die. We mutual death.
Mutual destruction.
Fuck, I used to my advantage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got me.
Honestly, that was probably about to turn south anyway, given that
Yeah, given that the
this-
heat was running in, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, don't block magic. Figure that out. I see that this car had within yet. him. For now. Good night. Here.
Alright. Let's take this night down.
Fuck you don't fucking sniper friends. Now saw him, so I start casting that for on his face. Uh-oh. I was bad this one out.
Yeah, probably for the best.
It's like most of these, like, nope. Better this.
Let's try this once more, from the top.
From the top, I will do the shit. DP Kim and Rachel. Okay, Thief, that was your time to show up. Here you go. I'm gonna do Desica tonight. I'm gonna do his style of fighting.
Gosh.
It's like, oh. Shield and my other sword. The Swords Handler.
Okay.
Was the thief really just hit a tree? As like how the thief really stood there and regained my stamina.
Must have been out of stamina too.
Okay. Time to see challenges.
Time to show him the true might of your mosquito squasher. When he doesn't go off.
He's stunning him. That's all I care about. Oh,
See, that's all you had to do.
it's
Just had to get out the big boy.
it's like, okay, fine. I decided to do his way of fighting. And what? But who the fuck are you?
Your next enemy.
Fuck it. Take advantage.
The-
Bitch, where you going? Oh. Fucking angels.
Could have gotten the Zweihander out.
At least you don't really want the thief anymore. I mean, the mayor anymore.
Yeah. But I believe the archers respawn too.
Okay, so the mage, the thief, and the archer sound like they respawn. I mean, at least the mage and the mage and the thief aren't that bad, to be completely honest. Bitch, come here.
Oh wait, no, the archer doesn't respawn.
Okay, so the thief, this guy does, okay. I mean, it's still like a good place to grind souls. That's supposed to be a thief. Where the fuck that was going. Like I said, yeah, I woke up. Yeah, I go play some Dark Souls. I hate myself apparently.
I just woke up. I'm feeling groggy and out of it. You know what it's
You
time
know,
for? Dark Souls.
I know, right?
That'll wake me up.
I mean, gee, it is. Hey, thief. You... I see you. Caesar, who the fuck are you? No. Ow. Fuck, where's the way out? No, I'm being smart.
Yeah. Best to use those souls whilst you got them.
20 more levels.
Until the,
Until I use the great axe.
Nice.
Okay, well, you can start casting spells. Don't see why I nicknamed the main fly.
Why did you name him Ryan?
Don't know. He really acts. He's kind of how I think why I will pick Dark Souls, to be honest. This way he'll probably like chime in somewhere else.
To be fair, I think he did play Elden Ring similar to this.
He used like a bunch of summons. From what I remember.
Summons and magic, he didn't really. He has the mentality, if it's in the game, I can use it.
I just like that soul walk up to the tree. Look how he's out here anymore.
Man, right? This guy is really against trees, huh? Like, he just keeps shooting those magic bolts into the trees,
I know.
hoping for them to one day, like, fall over. He's just playing the wrong game, guys. He thought this was Minecraft.
Oh, hello there. I love how the thief boo just runs up to me and just stands there.
He's just waiting for his chance to pickpocket you.
Oh. It's fun to hear though. I thought you dest.
We've just got like a whole D&D party now.
Basically, we got me as the archer, Vi as the mage, you as the healer. I'd say that as heals.
Aku as the thief.
Yeah. Where did you kick that?
He was one of the knights that you killed earlier.
Not a bit bad. You should give me time to heal. See, look, I am fucking enough extra one person. You guys shall.
Now, if that thief was actually Haku, he would be running away right now.
Okay, guess this guy. I think this guy also comes back, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Ow.
Only the knights and the archers don't respawn.
Okay. Whew.
On the bright side, I think you've seen all of the assortment of enemies in this little area right now.
Yeah. Ow! Me?
Stop hitting yourself, Doc.
I probably don't like cheese either.
It just like shot that other tree for some reason. It really does. You really don't like trees.
I caught the boat. Yep. I did it! Well, that was easy fight.
Easy money too. 5,000 souls.
So how's the exploration going?
I took out the tile DD group.
Now he's fighting trees. Because screw trees!
Oh, hey. But that, they started the fight first.
Well, the living trees anyway. The living trees suck.
You guys are going after the other trees.
The non-living trees have saved you from many an arrow and
The
bell
fuck
bolts.
is this thing? No.
It's your new pet, Doc. Just what's a pet? And to give you a hug.
And heart attack.
A rolling hug. It's just how it shows its affection. Yeah, you're probably gonna need the big boy for this one.
Give it over here. Fuck, okay, there's so loud, Sonic.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Apparently.
Just keep it away from the gold rings, else it's invincible.
Well, at the speed of sound. Jesus.
Trade is your friend. At least today.
Is that a
And
giant?
your accuracy is
I
not.
don't know. Was there like a cocktail that was started? I see more.
Damn, that thing was 2,000 souls.
Everything in this forest is 2,000 souls.
Well, this section of forest. Uh-oh. He brought his friends.
It's Knuckles and Tails.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we fuck.
Hey there, I make pickles.
Hello there.
We'll try not to lose the souls, no guarantees.
Probably, if I die over here, it'll be easier to get.
In fact, I would say it's almost very likely with these enemies running around.
Curious, I make pickles. Do you actually make pickles?
Yep. Alright. Damn.
Oh, that's cool. Now, the only problem is to get your souls back, you're gonna have to go through the D&D crew that you've got in here.
Got you
Got the sorcerer, the thief,
and the bullshit.
the cleric.
Yeah. Fucking shows on a tree.
Wow, look who just lost their souls.
Shut
Thanks, Rye.
Okay, thank you.
You come in and be like, don't screw things up. And you said that before, and you know what happens? He screw things up.
I know, right? Thanks, Lai.
Let's see. He has killed the Taurus demon. Obviously, the one in the asylum, because you can't leave the area without that one.
He's beaten the gargoyles. He's beaten the butterfly.
He's beaten Capra demon.
He did
I think that's
the dragon.
Oh yeah, and the gaping dragon.
Yeah.
yeah. That's it. I think.
Yeah, those bosses, yeah.
He's kind of in the process of looking for a new boss at the moment. He grinded up the souls to get the key to, well, the crest to get in here, and now he's just kind of wondering about the area. He kind of went off to do this instead of going through Blytown. Yeah, Blytown is quite literally the blight of this game.
God
Well, I would say
Oh, what-
he's
hey, it's not.
avoiding it per
What?
se.
What the fuck? Fucking keep
Oh,
shooting.
What was that sequence of events?
Joel just
Somebody
cursed
clip
him
that.
to the next level, man.
Wait, okay, I was expecting to die after I rolled off. To be honest.
I blame that all on Joel. That was all his
That's all.
bad luck coming in all at once.
Exactly.
That was like the greatest.
No, I was expecting to die after
That was like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, right here coming in to make fun of him.
It's fine. No, I was
We
expecting
all knew that was going to happen when we saw it.
it's
Gravity is supposed to be your biggest enemy, not his.
Why come here? I need to kick your ass.
No.
Stop passing those on trees.
Man, I
Yeah,
really,
as I was saying,
am your
I don't
other
think
half.
He's entirely avoiding Blighttown. He just, well, initially he kind of got through to it with the back door because he had the master key.
Yeah, no.
He kind of got stuck there, went off to do different things. Then he found his way into the depths, killed the gaping bag, and found the front way properly. And then he got cursed after he died and was trying to get back there. Went back to the went back towards the cathedral to cure his curse because he didn't have the curse restoration item on him. And at that point he was just grinding up the souls because he figured I might as well do it whilst I'm here for the crest. And once he got the crest he was just like, well, I might as well check out what's behind that door.
Yeah.
God, that was amazing. That has to be clipped.
Yeah. That was no fail. Clip it all you want.
No, I was more amazed that you fell off and then you survived.
Yeah,
and then
I know,
the dude fell on- then the dude fell on top of you, startled you, and killed you when you were still wondering why you survived in the first place.
The end is the job.
That bastard was determined.
Like, how am I still alive?
He was determined to follow you to hell, and then when you both survived, he
finished the
finished
job.
you off.
And then he rolled into the water.
Cause I got stolen. What was I expecting to do?
Oh my god, that makes getting my mouth drilled today all the more not as bad.
Saying mouth drilled out of context sounds bad.
Hey, no,
I
social up here.
I know what I said. Man, this area is... I don't know if I've really gone through this area best. I feel like I went through Blighttown, but never really detoured into this section.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean,
This game-
I remember
a lot
that
of-
I stopped shortly after Moonlit Butterfly as far as this area goes. Yeah, I definitely didn't visit this area. I give him so much shit, but when I inevitably stream this, I'm going to be even worse.
I know, I was just about to say, you're gonna be rolling off things all the time.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty terrible.
Like, here comes the fucking Sonic cat.
It's like, oh hey, here comes Fuckboy.
Here comes Team Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails.
And Mushroom.
Yeah, I kind of like this area. I think this might be one of my favorites.
Visually,
in
yeah, I
the
love
Dark
this
Souls.
area.
I get thrown off, like, by that earlier unit, like when you got taken out and then you had to make your way back. There's always that one unit that acts like a player character.
Well,
I'd say
part-
this and Orlando are my favorite areas.
Well, they were part of a covenant, right? It was part of the covenant who would be to attack me.
No, he hasn't made it that far yet. He's only gotten one bell.
The other one
He hasn't stumbled across that boss yet either.
Shit! Please protect me!
I know, Pickles. I made it to Anne Orlando, and I think that's where it kind of capped off for me. I was one of the many Dark Souls players that kind of just raged out at Anne Orlando, right, Des?
Yeah, you got up to O plus S.
Yeah, it was O plus S, whose names we're not going to say out loud for Dark, and that pretty much destroyed whatever like remaining sanity I had while going through the game the first time.
Fucking mushy people.
It's like this game just makes you like smash your head into a wall just hoping that it fucking breaks.
No, come back here, I must kill you.
Mushroom people. I know, right? He's just going around.
This
Murdering
is
mushrooms.
unbelievable.
This-
like, oh my god.
Hey, there's a chest
The mushroom
over
can
there.
barely walk properly, and he's going around murdering them.
I actually, the fact that I stumbled over made me actually feel kind of bad. And now the parent is pissed. Dark, good job.
Jesus.
What you did to my child? Tries to throw
Ow!
punches.
Jesus, they think of flow hands.
Oh!
It's mad.
It's flowing hands.
Hell yeah, it is.
Murdered. You just murdered a
Jesus!
kid.
This thing's flowing hands. What do?
Maybe we shouldn't try to fight it.
Well, I want to. There's a chest just over there. It's guarded.
Well, it's slow as shit. Just run past it.
I did. He fucking back in.
Damn.
Deserved.
I mean, that was karma right there.
Yes.
Man,
Bullying small mushroom children.
I've only been
Man,
here
it's in this
half an
episode.
hour, and I've been more entertained than I have been in 24 hours.
Now tell
Holy
about you
shit.
DD self, why? Where are you? There you are.
Oh, time for you to go fight Fuckboy.
Yep. Ow.
Is that how you talk about yourself, Fry?
No comment.
That was a very long pause to say no comment.
Because I'm gonna push him to talk.
What's that? I make pickles. Oh,
Whisper.
I see.
Whisper. That's what you do. Whisper.
Where did that one go?
To the Shadow Realm.
Apparently.
What is this?
Right,
Fight
got
Club?
distracted.
Nope. Not seeing if this.
Apparently, this is Fight Club.
He.
Which one of these Brad Pitt and which one of these Christian Bale or whatever?
Oh, I'm not Brad Pitt, that's for sure. Are you kidding me?
I mean, how?
There's no amount of plastic surgery in the world that can make me look even remotely close to Brad Pitt.
I don't know. You could probably have a lot of plastic surgery.
Yeah, but at that point, your face is just gonna feel like a sponge.
You mean like that one? You mean like that one dude who got a bunch of plastic surgery to try to look like a K-pop dude, and then he ended up ruining his face?
I was going to more reference, although I don't know if it was plastic surgery, the dude that went as far as to get all this shit done to look like one of the Final Fantasy characters. Was it Cloud or Squall?
I think it was Squall.
Like they went as far as like what, like hair implants and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I'm sorry, but I respect cosplayers and how much work they do, but that's like cosplaying to the extreme, and I will have no part in it. I'm one of those weird people that's like, no, keep your face and body for the most part au naturel. Don't do weird shit to it like that.
Like injecting poison into your face to make your wrinkles go away?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I probably have a mixed review on that sort of thing. Just, it's like, this is part of the reason why I don't get like tattoos and I don't get like piercings. Like all the respect to people who do. Like I think that's like understandable and reasonable. Like getting tattoos and piercings, but it's like once I get like a tattoo, it's not going to go away. So you better be damn sure about that tattoo.
I feel like if people want to do plastic surgery to their body,
It's their choice.
I don't really have a problem with it.
I'm more voicing the fact that I wouldn't do that, but that doesn't mean that people who do that are like weirdos or anything.
The only time I'd have a problem with something like that is if like
the Squall thing.
They couldn't actually afford it, like, you know, because plastic surgery is expensive. Yeah.
Very expensive.
You mean like the people who go to Brazil to get a Brazilian butt lift and end up getting one of their kidneys stolen?
God.
It's a real thing.
Stop going for the small mushroom children.
Don't worry, he'll get his later.
It's good.
Did you hear the cry at the end?
Just club in the back of the fucking head like a baby seal.
Well, I don't think I could ever get a tattoo personally. Not because I have anything like against getting one, but I just worry that like I'd get something done and then like I would change.
You'd
my
regret it
mind on
later.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't really be able to change your mind about it. I mean, there's like I think there is like tattoo remover, but that's just damaging to the skin.
Laser removal, and it takes multiple sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not something that you just like. Oh, we're going to get a tattoo. Like, like a lot of people do that, and then they're like not happy with it. Oh yeah, like kind of like what Jeffrey Dean Morgan did when he was like out with Norman, and he got like a tattoo because he was tired.
Dark almost got his comeuppance.
Yep. it's like he got a tattoo on like one of his hands, and he thought it was the correct hand, and it was the wrong hand, and he's like, God damn it! Now I have to spend extra time in makeup for it.
Whoops.
I still think that Norman never
They're
knew. and he
closing
didn't
in
tell
on
him.
you.
Oh, Norman 100% knew and said
That is my
nothing.
head canon. That is my head canon, and we're going with it till someone says otherwise.
I mean, Norman's a troll. Let's be real.
I mean, have we
I'll die.
we've
Ow.
seen what he's done to Andy?
Oh yeah, the Glitter Wars. Oh, hey, Ember. Ow.
Not just the Glitter
Ember.
Wars. What about what he did to him in Japan?
Embo.
Totodesta. That's the sort of shit one of you would do to me.
I totally would. Not even gonna lie.
Like like give me a line in Japanese to say, like, and I say it like in front of everybody, thinking it means one thing, but it means another.
Konnichiwa. I see a door over there.
Yeah,
What is bunch of
making some
people.
progress in this area.
I got the emble. I have to get come back in the skull.
You might have a concussion.
Maybe.
What are you talking about? He feels fine. Don't worry about the giant hallucinations he's seeing in the background. What could be behind this door?
Progression, indeed.
It doesn't look too bad out here.
Nice wide open space.
Oh, look at that.
And then
giant-
suddenly everything starts to come to life and try to murder you.
It's just like Night of the Living Dead.
I didn't
That's
realize I walked-
a
Lots
big
of
ass
sword.
sword right there.
I didn't realize I walked to the.
This is like a stored graveyard or something.
I didn't realize I walked to the kingdom. The fucking keyblade graveyard.
I think we found Unlimited Blade Works.
So
Are you gonna try and pick it up?
Imagine if you wielded that thing.
I got.
Hello, Fenrir.
Hi, buddy. I never
Wanna
beat
be
you
my
in my
pet?
run.
Uh oh, it's Koromaru. He's coming back with a vengeance.
Nice puppy. Jesus.
Oh boy.
Presenting the Great Grey Wolf Sith.
Nice puppy. Jesus. I got this hornet wing. Fuck.
That goddamn range, though.
Got wings. Jesus. What do?
I mean, he's got a big sword. What can you say?
He might be overcompensating for something.
Fuck. Nice puppy. I have a bone for you.
I don't think
oh,
it's
man.
interested in the homeward bones.
A bone for you.
Man, you're already out of your flask. Not a great start.
No.
Well, up on the bright side, you don't have to worry about getting hit anymore. Any hit now is dead, so just don't
All right,
get
here,
hit.
Oko, this
Touch-
boss.
I have to heal.
Just be perfect. Just be perfect. Just be perfect.
Yeah, Oko the boss, one hit KO. Gotta be careful.
Fucking.
Ooh.
Fucking. Fucking. Fucking.
Don't do that to the wolf. We're gonna have problems here.
Peter will have an issue with you.
Your channel will get shut down if you do that on screen.
Ooh, you just got bisected. Man, this is gonna be hard for you. This is gonna be hard for you considering it's a really fast enemy.
I really went out once. It's like fucking. I didn't pick up a win.
Your brain just kind of like had like a
Boost
heroic blue
critical
screen of death.
attacks. Boost critical attacks.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
The
This should
Borderland?
be an interesting fight.
Hmm.
Well, the Hornet Ring, your mileage may vary.
Use critical attacks. I'm just keep reading. It's like, what?
You have to keep your Havel's Ring on, though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't live without that.
No. The ring
don't
is
have to
the
stand
ring is
there.
permanently
Completely
used on my
irrelevant.
finger.
No, you've only got two ring fingers, apparently.
Well, I could put one on my
Go
teeth.
figure.
Fuck it.
I'll be impressed, Dark. Just for the record, I have not beaten that boss.
If you if you want to fight Sid again, I'd probably recommend just trying to like avoid the enemies and just like
Yeah, the only thing I'm doing.
You- your way
Yeah,
around
yeah.
that.
At this point, you've already seen like everything along the path. So now you just have to like run the path.
Fuck.
Man, this is gonna be interesting.
AKA Joel's just here to see your pain.
Well,
I'm
he's seeing
so-
one of my
I'm
pain
so-
right now.
I'm so glad I turned in when I did.
One of them died. I take it.
It fell off trying to chase you.
You know, I find it funny how when the shoe's on the opposite foot, you're
Oh yes, I absolutely know that I'm going to get what I deserve, but while I'm away from that, like that time hasn't come yet. I can savor this until it's time for me to get Haze.
yeah, that's very true, Pickles.
What do you say?
Yeah, you don't need to kill everything.
This is true. Yeah.
Honestly, you're better off when you're trying to get to a boss, not
It's just
killing everything.
beelining.
Yeah,
I think the idea is that it's good to go through the paces the first time you get to a boss chamber, but then subsequent attempts, you
Yeah,
just want to
this-
get back to the boss chamber like with all your health, all your flasks, like
Yeah. I got
that way you're fighting it.
well,
Halfway.
a lot of these bosses are really tough, and if you
I'm
don't
not
have
talking
all
to you.
Dark Soul bosses are really tough, Des? Really? Are you sure about that?
Also, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your
well, there are
to your
exceptions.
in-game self. That's all. Because I named the maids after you.
If you killed it. Oh, so like in like later runs after you beat Dark Souls the first time, you're just like, yeah, I already know what I need to grab, what I don't need to do. Just boogie on forward. Yeah, that's totally
Yeah, because
understandable.
Well, Dark Souls is enlarged, mostly about the bosses. Let's be real.
I mean,
Like,
people
the
people
enemies
swarm
can
to
be-
see just how crazy these bosses are.
yeah. The enemies are cool, and they're definitely worth fighting. Like, you definitely want
Especially like
souls
special
and
enemies,
stuff,
especially like
especially
special
if,
enemies. Like there's occasionally like enemies that are like aesthetically really interesting to an area. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes certain enemies drop certain things which may be beneficial to you, so, you know, it's a good idea to fight things when you're going about things casually, but, like, when it's boss time, you just want to beeline it.
Yeah.
Watching you get body slammed by grass and yeeted off the map was quite enjoyable for me, said Pickles.
You
I think we
and Joel
all
are very
enjoy it.
kindred spirits, relishing in the pain and suffering of someone who got jump scared and then rolled off a cliff.
We're going
I
there. I
mean-
think I fucking jump scared. What the fuck?
I mean, some of us come to Souls streams just to see the agony. Like that's
What?
part of the appeal, man.
Let's be honest.
Don't worry, you'll get
Soul
over.
streams bring out the worst in people in the best way. Like,
Ooh,
people
chest.
come here
Stone Cook.
to satisfy some
Always like a-
sadistic pleasure, essentially.
Yeah, raise a goddamn 10. Probably good equipment, but
Well, it is made out of stone.
this is true.
I mean, isn't that every person who watches any sort of From Software game stream ever?
I support your success, but I savor the pain. I mean, that's just like, ooh, hello. That's just the mantra.
I'm not doing your covenant. Let's just try to get back to my elbows. It's over here.
The funny thing is, too, like, as sadistic as the whole Souls community seems to be, and how they enjoy making things as difficult as possible, they're probably a lot more wholesome than other gaming communities.
I mean, when you compare it to like all the series that create ship wars.
I still think the toxicity of Dark Souls is still pretty high up there, though.
I mean, there's toxicity in virtually every fandom, every franchise. Does not matter where you go. You're like,
Less toxicity, more elitism, is how I'll put it.
if you can't do
Yeah, I
this
think
with no
the
armor, then you're
elitism
not a
is
good player.
That's how I'll put it. They're not as toxic, but they're very elitist.
It's
In
like,
some ways, that's way more annoying to deal with.
I mean, I dealt with an elitist when I played Persona. Like, you remember that guy kick that was constantly
Yeah.
belittling me because I was using like magic and physical mirrors.
Who cares? They gave it to you for a reason.
Exactly, and yet he felt the need to kind of like cut me down and be like, "You're a pathetic like Persona player." I'm like, dude, fuck off! I'm trying to enjoy the game here.
The
Not to
Souls,
mention, you were playing it on very hard.
the Souls community does have some of that, especially with the magic. Like,
Oh yeah,
because
if
of
you
the
use magic,
casual-
people will be like, "Oh, casuals, easy mode."
Okay, when I finally play Dark Souls for the first time, I will make sure to grab some magic and use it all the time.
This is why I appreciate you. You will literally antagonize the trolls.
I will. I'm not afraid of antagonizing trolls.
What's the freaking door?
Oh right. I mean, I only got like probably like the tip of the iceberg as far as Elden Ring because I got like swarmed by other things. But wasn't it like the pebble spells and some other things like you could just kind of like exploit the hell out of it?
Oh yes, there were absolutely very exploitable skills in Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Some of which
like
you didn't find, but
well,
Like-
I'm only like if I had to name a percentage, I probably only got like 8 to 9% into the game
in
when you
fact,
think
in
about
the
it.
early days, I don't know if they ever fixed this, but definitely within the early days of Elden Ring, there were literally some magics you could use to basically one or two shot bosses.
Ooh. I mean, I remember I was like spamming Pebble and stuff like as a way to lower the health bar before engaging in a fight. Yes, was that kind of cheap? Totally. Was I
Who
getting
cares?
was I getting frustrated and just wanted to find some strategy to get through? Yeah. I'm not going to apologize for that. That's like you give me the tools, I will use the tools.
Honestly, though, an OP build in this kind of game would be really fun. You know, just steamroll through everything and just kind of explore and experience the world. That's also a way to play.
Yeah, I'm not like I get triggered by those people that like if you don't play a certain way, then you're not playing the game correctly. It's like I'm pretty sure when the developers created the game, they didn't specify that there was like one specific way that you had to play in order for it to be a true experience. It's like elitist to the extreme. Eye roll.
Unless you're a troll like the Yakuza devs, and when you boot up a Yakuza game on Steam, they're like, real Yakuza use a gamepad.
Well, that's funny and also true because I can't play the Yakuza games on my mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, I refuse. That shit's awful. No, thank you.
I'll give it a shot when I get around to playing them eventually.
No, Des, I want you to play it with a Guitar Hero controller.
Oh god.
That would be interesting.
Or like a DDR like pad.
That's what we all need to see is Dest in like a Discord stream of him on a DDR pad trying to play a game.
It's like he's breakdancing and everything just so he can like move like 10 steps. I mean, this is me kind of talking shit, but I actually was really impressed with some of those players that like beat certain games like at like level 1 with a DDR pad. It's like, I'm not a challenge like player. Like I can't do that shit. I mean, I could, but I don't want to invest the time to do that.
You just like making things a tiny bit harder for yourself.
I like modest challenges.
With that mentality of like the challenge things. I used to go through games like doing that sort of things to myself.
Yeah, that's fair. But it's like, do you imagine like how much like work it takes mentally to do something like, oh hey, play a game on a DDR pad? Like that's so unnatural.
There was a person who beat Grand Theft Auto 5 using voice commands.
Wow. The way you've got to view it as they're just trying to play their favorite games in a new and different way.
Alright. Round 2. The doggy does not like you. It's because he didn't pick up his poop after it was done.
Dude, they have to be giant. Oh my god, that fucking cyclone attack is what's brutal, man.
Is this giving you PTSD from when you couldn't beat this boss?
I couldn't figure out the pattern. Like, it's so fast.
Yeah, I remember when you were doing it on YouTube. You tried multiple times. You just couldn't get the pattern right.
Yeah, and at some point I was just like, you know what? I'm taking a different path. Sif can wait. Sif's been waiting a long time in hindsight. I need to...
Just you wait. Right, Dark's gonna do it now, and before you.
If he does it, I have to do it, because...
Anything you do, I could do better.
I wouldn't allow you to let that go.
Exactly! Oh, I have to put the chickens away. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hear that, Dark? You are now obligated to destroy this thing.
I will try to.
This wolf must die.
I should try Elden Ring at some point. I'll probably drive myself crazy playing it, but...
It's a very good game.
I know you... I know Des would probably like to see me try to ram my head through a wall trying to play that game.
I think I'm...
Dude, I like to see anyone ram their head through a wall trying to play a game.
Well, right
I'm
now
a
I'm
very
like biting
stubborn
my head to
player.
a steel wall trying to beat this boss. I bet you I will break through.
Actually, right now it's more probably appropriate to say you're trying to become a ninja and defeat
A
this
ninja
giant
with a
wolf.
giant ass sword.
Yeah, Pickles. I don't think Fenrir here likes the Zweihander that much. We should obviously go back to the gargoyle tail axe.
I tried.
Can you even block any of its hits
I-
with the shield?
I'm going to attempt that actually. Okay, fine, ball.
This one you might need speed over damage, whittling it down instead of trying to like chunk it with your Zweihander.
Yeah.
See, the problem is Sif is basically using your own strategy against you.
Basically, like walking.
Don't worry, you'll eventually get it, just like against the D&D party that were with the characters that were using your strategies.
Guess what? I could block it. I do like no damage. Ow! I was expecting the double warlord.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some dodgy McDodges for the
yeah.
double.
Twinkle Toes, oh.
Digatoes. I'm went into. But yeah, I can block. Confirm, I can block. Maybe you combine both strategies. Cyanide shield. Book before. That should know.
I mean, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
This is true.
Oh,
Those
no,
words made my head hurt.
A stupid plan that works doesn't change the fact that it's stupid. It's just a stupid plan that works.
But
It's like
I
getting
disagree.
into. It's kind of like getting into a boss fight, and you're like, I have a really, really dumb idea, and then you attempt the dumb idea, and you end up killing it. And like, oh,
hey, whoops. Fuck it.
that works. I'll take it. I've done that a couple times. I contribute it to dumb luck.
Exactly, that's what it is. 100% pure pure dumb luck.
And then you play it off like you knew that plan was going to work all along, just make yourself look better.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, I knew it was going to work.
Alright, let's see how this mixed media strategy ends up working.
It's hard to read these attacks.
Guys, I don't think it worked.
Oh, I
Mixed
feel-
media was not the answer, apparently.
I need to read his attacks.
Well, he's going back and forth between the shield and the one-handed sword, plus versus those Y-hander, or as I like to nickname it sometimes, the mosquito squasher. but it varies. He started with one-handed sword plus shield. He got the Zweihander and found it was really useful against bosses. Two-handing the sword tends to be good for damage, and a lot of times being able to beat the bosses in fewer hits has been really beneficial for Dark.
For example, the butterfly.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
he
one
had
in 2 cycles.
He had a difficult time trying to dodge the butterfly's attacks, but because he only needed 2 cycles with the mosquito squasher, he could handle it. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Dark try to block with the Zweihander, now that I think about it.
That was awesome. I think it's like. Yeah, it takes 80% damage reduction.
Might be something to kind of add to your toolkit at times. I mean, it's obviously better to dodge if you can with the Zweihander,
Yeah.
because you're still gonna take damage blocking.
Where the puppy go? How did they get to jump back on the fucking rubble pile? How about the massager?
Yeah, the Dark Souls can be a bit jank at times. It's something they kind of improve on in later games.
Yeah.
I don't think you can roll through a tree, Dark.
What's so fucking
Sure he can if he believes hard enough.
Just like that one sorcerer believes he can destroy a tree if he shoots enough
Magic at it.
of his... Yeah.
Maybe if I shoot up magic missile at this tree, destroy it.
Hey, magic missile almost saved our butts in Pathfinder.
This is true.
Keyword there being almost.
It wasn't enough. It
Our
wasn't
best
close to enough.
wasn't enough.
We haven't left the island. Nope, I need to regain all the water.
Ooh, that front flip. All right, Stiff, I need you to make an acrobatics check. Roll a d20.
It just like rolled, like
DC
puts a
check.
knife in her mouth and like throws it.
DC check 18.
27.
Well, fuck.
Hey, Cloud. Fuck! Nice goddamn right! Son of a bitch! I'm finding Link! Look why I keep losing!
You know, Doc, I mean, I'm sure this strategy of, like, getting it stuck on the rubble
I
could
know, but
work,
it's just
but
pure luck.
maybe you should be trying to, like, you know, understand its attacks and avoid them.
But I want
Just
to
a-
cheese
just
the
an idea.
boss.
Why? She's the boss, though!
Why choose the boss when you could do things the legit way and feel good about yourself?
Because cheesing it is fulfilling in its own way.
But you could have this epic showdown with Sith. And if you beat it the hard way, then Rai can't say anything other than you're a better Souls player than him.
I'm waiting for Ronnie to jump in as soon as you say that.
Well, we're pleased to have you here, Pickles.
Wow, does he give a fuck up my shield? Okay, you can't block the fucking double order attack, gotcha.
No, you need to dodge that one.
I think shielding is going to be important for you, but you can only count on shielding like once.
Yeah.
The max you can shield is 1.5 hit. Maybe 2 if it's one of the smaller strikes, but
But that is that Link attack that just chunks you.
I imagine so, Cloud. Dark usually does 2.5 to 3 hours on Souls.
He's very
So,
consistent.
Try to be. That's one thing about being a streamer. I have to speak persistent.
Oh my god, are you? I feel a little bit lectured there because I was like the most inconsistent streamer in the universe.
What?
You really were.
Wait, what? Cloud? What? Is there
There's
something
been
new?
a lot of.
Oh my god, he's being hugged. He's being hugged.
Well, how about 10
d- he-
animals?
He died. He died from the hug.
Fuck, I got beat
I
dead.
just find
got
I just
beat
find
dead.
the enemies in this region hilarious. Like the
Okay, think about
the
this. This is
enter
like the
giving
Zelda
you
area.
hugs. The mushroom
As I would be my bad guys.
punching you in the face. Okay.
And he left unattended, unpaused.
Well, you can't pause in Dark Souls.
Well, thankfully he's near a bonfire.
Even if you're in like a menu, the enemies can literally attack you and kill you. I've seen it happen before.
So apparently they confirmed the idea's already in place. There's a potential for it to be announced on the 35th anniversary. When's the 35th anniversary? I've lost track of the years.
We're already on like 30 something already, I think.
I know we hit 30, I just don't know if we got further than that. I don't think so. I feel like we celebrated the 30th anniversary recently.
The first Final Fantasy game came out in 1987. So that
So
would
4
be
years? I don't even feel like the voice actors for like some of them, like Tidus and Yuna, would even come back in 4 years.
Honestly, I don't even think that there's a place for a 10th read at this point.
I mean, I'll take it. I just don't know what they're going to do as far as like the the deeper like nuances. Like they have to get like the voice actors. Like they can like recast, but
I don't think they should be retreading old ground again. Not unless you're going to be remaking 10 in general.
well, I think when they say the most exciting year for Final Fantasy, like 16 is coming out.
Remake 2 is coming out.
We're probably going to get maybe an announcement or a hint on what the next expansion for 14 is going to be like. And I'm sure like either the 9 remake or 10.3, like, oh, and 7 Rebirth that at the end of the year. Like,
That's what I just said. The fuck?
oh, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Oh, this guy sounds like a dick.
I can be sometimes. I'm sorry.
Are you
Yeah. If 15 is
Damn, the Nightbot.
sorry-
The Nightbot shut
Sorry
down that.
about that one, Cloud. Nightbot saw your all caps and it's like, no, bad Cloud.
What's funny though is Cloud's the one that suggested Nightbot. Suggested, oh, let's do Nightbot. Oh, maybe it was me that suggested it, but Cloud was like,
Come on,
oh,
Cloud.
we could easily implement it.
Say about that, Cloud. It's almost like 5
Your own creations are coming up to stand up to you now.
Bend over, Nightbot's coming for you.
I did. I did. I was. Please assume the position.
Alright, Dark. Remember the most important rule in Dark Souls. Dodge everything.
Don't die.
Well, that too. go in the seat.
Nicked you.
I mean, yeah, for what little I played at 15, I never got that far. I think I got to the point like, you can fucking drive your car yourself now. Just do nothing but side quests. What's the main story?
The thing about 15's combat, especially if you're not necessarily good at it, is that if you don't get the hang of it, things are going to start to get tough really fast.
I found my health like taken out to 0 more times than I can count in that game.
I tried to help you as best as I could, but I wasn't very necessarily good at explaining how the combat worked. That Tonberry fight, though. We need more things like that in Final Fantasy.
Yes.
That Tonberry fight was so fun in 15.
Yeah, like, no joke. 16 is the first time I've been hyped for Final Fantasy in years. Like, admittedly, I probably should have been a lot more hyped for the Final Fantasy VII Remake when it came along, but when it happened initially, I was very skeptical that it was actually going to be this good, and then it turned out to be really great.
I was pleasantly surprised. Des knows I was like one of the biggest disbelievers ever. I had so many doubts when they first announced it.
Yo, that jump over Sif's blade was sick.
That was smooth.
Too bad I won't be able to recreate it anytime soon.
That was a clip it moment.
Ever since I started saying that to clip Joel's embarrassing moments, you've been saying it a lot more.
It's catchy when I'm not the victim.
Right. I see how it is.
I mean, I think you're getting better bit by bit at the dodging.
Hey, Dark.
You actually need to find an opportunity to attack, though, I think
Yeah.
that's the big issue.
How much would a 2 liter of soda usually cost you?
Well, it depends where I get it.
Yeah, it's like the Safeway usually has it like at like $4 or $5.
$4 or $5? What the hell are you?
I don't know. Like
They're like
maybe $3 or
$2.
$4.
Very
$2,
shopping.
yeah, easier to save
Well,
money there.
Safeway, like I can only get like 12 pack of soda is like $8.
2 liters. Well, I usually look for stuff on sale, so it's like probably like $2.50.
Well, I asked because like I found like 2 liter soda at half the price at the fucking like gas station / convenience store that had it for like $2.69.
I say buy it, but
Yeah, you can find a 2-liter bottle of soda for like under
You should
$3.
probably just go for it, even if it's an off-brand. Also,
It's not an off-brand. It's regular. It's like straight up Coca-Cola, and I'm like, wow, Safeway is really like overinflated in prices,
well,
and
well, you go to Safeway.
overinflated in prices, and half their stock usually isn't there.
Well, I usually go Safeway. I usually go for Dale brand because I remember I used to get like 10 for like 10 for $1 each. Back in the day, so
Nice conversation in the stream to pause on there.
Well,
Because finding cheap soda, because finding cheap soda is very, very important.
it is like my life literally depends on
Maybe.
caffeine consumption.
Maybe this is a sign and a good time to start cutting back.
No,
why?
But what if Jeff Probst called you tomorrow and said, I want you on the next season?
oh god damn it! Don't use that against me. Shit.
But I can and I will.
Do I need to give you caffeine pills?
or any like reality show for that matter.
Yes, I know.
Big Brother.
If I got no Big Brother, I would still have like. I mean, they only have so much soda provided. No,
You
I would.
can't drink
I would.
all of
I would
the
have.
soda in the Big Brother house.
They would get pissed at you like, dude, it's only been a week. Why is all the soda gone?
Dude, I'd become. I'd be nicknamed the soda fiend amongst the community.
That would be the thing you'd be remembered.
The caffeinator.
Drinking all of the
Caffeinator.
soda.
The season ends. The season ends a couple years later. People look back. It's like, remember the asshole who drank all the soda in like the first week of the show?
The first week? No, the first day. Come on.
First couple of days. He'd go through a 2-liter bottle in a day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, I said, yeah, I'm not really going to defend myself at this point. You're right.
Yeah, I would get the call to be on Survivor, and then like I would have to cut it out like within a month.
So if I don't feel like that running
And even if you get like cola in a rewards challenge, you would have to share it, you know?
Do I though?
Just yes.
I mean,
I was just gonna say, we know that if you ever got on Survivor, you got to one of those challenges where it's
You'll
like,
get-
15 minutes, here's some soda.
oh, if it was like a drinking challenge, it's over.
It's over.
Not drinking challenge, I meant like as a dropout reward instead of winning immunity.
Oh, no. Well, yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, it's you.
What?
Yes.
Alright,
be-
picture
you'd
this
be
right.
day
It's
like
been
20.
a month since you've had any soda. And then the
Close to 2
dropout
months.
reward.
Close to 2 months actually, if you think about it. A month to get ready for Survivor, and then probably like another like 2.5, 3 weeks, and then boom, like sodas dangled in front of my nose.
Would you drop out at that point and give up immunity?
Only if I was safe.
But you wouldn't know, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. I wish there was like a non-traditional way to beat this thing by like giving it tons of pets.
That would be such an ultimate troll. You've been banging your head against the wall trying to beat this thing, and the real solution to the boss was to not do anything at all. If you stay in the initial starting position, he cannot damage you.
I actually encountered a boss fight like that in a game. Not in a Souls game, thankfully, but...
Are you talking about
In the
Gogo
game,
for 35? Where you had to do nothing?
It was a different one, but it's interesting that it's popped up in a few different games. That's fair. I mean, who really wants the kills there? Let's be honest. If it wasn't attacking us straight,
Exactly.
Right
If
out,
it's
you know.
attacking me, I won't be bothering it.
I mean, let's be honest. Imagine having Sif as a pet, like a giant wolf.
Can I work that
not a pet,
into
it's a
your
mouse.
upcoming campaign? Can my character have a giant wolf pet?
As your Eidolon.
I don't know, just in general, it's just a pet. A giant wolf pet that is kind of useless in battle and is just kind of there.
No. To make it use of battle, you give a giant sword as well.
But he always rolls incredibly low and can't do much.
I don't know. It's just rolling incredibly high against me.
No, you make it like it rolls terrible 99% of the time, but like if it gets a nat 20, it just like insta kills an enemy.
Can we make that happen? That'd be a great pet.
It'd just be like
Fire
the
was
Yojimbo
the
of
amazing
pets.
dodge. How long I died this time?
It seems like staying underneath its belly area
I'm
is
trying to
typically
stay
the best
underneath
place to be. You're making progress, that's the thing, and you only used one class. That's good.
It's like, I'm gonna die this time with an amazing dodge.
You're making improvements, honestly. It may not be obvious yet, but I feel like you're much closer to
I think I can
Getting
get a
si-
photo.
potentially killing this thing than it looks.
I think I can get a photo. Easy leg. Ah. Itchy.
Scratch that itch, Doc.
That's a bit different. That's what it's itchy. God.
You're not gonna be able to do it at all during the Sith fight,
No,
so
this is true.
might as well do it now. That's like the worst thing when you're doing like a Souls fight and then you get this itch.
Oh, like a cramp.
Yeah.
Like, not the whole body.
You know, I think that now that you're actually kind of learning how to beat this guy, the rubble's not actually your friend anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to be the bubble. Fucking just see up keeps jump into it.
You might want to try and keep him in the middle. I know that's easier said than done, but...
Fucking worth it. Do. I'm going to try something.
Okay.
When I get there, but change the wing out. Maybe the whole wing might help.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Nothing. The healing's not gonna help. The fence is not gonna help.
unfortunate.
Yeah. I'll just keep banging my head against it. That's all we can do, right?
Yeah. You're making progress, though.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're more consistently getting down a third of his health.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you've been pretty good at is like you start making progress really fast, and then at that point, just becomes all about execution because then you know what you need to do.
Exactly.
Not a great start. But damn. I was starting to believe.
I was believing too, that's why I died.
I legit think you could have Sif beaten before you end this session.
Yeah, I got, well, 30 minutes, 33 minutes.
30 to 45 minutes, yeah.
Well, it's 11:27 right now. I usually
Oh,
shit's
yeah.
around midnight.
You started like 10 minutes late or something today.
Well, I'll be rough back now, but it.
Right, Dark is quickly eclipsing your ability as a Souls player. How do you feel?
God damn it, why?
Rye just used like a voodoo on you to cause that to happen.
Yes.
When something goes wrong, it's always his fault, isn't it?
Who put the
Well,
hold
it
up
was
this
kind
there?
of convenient timing. We literally just made that remark about Rye, and then he died. I'll fix that.
Who put the hold up there? Take a big breath, take a shallow shoulder.
Empower yourself with the black liquid. Well, brown liquid.
Help me,
I
Pepsi
guess.
Man.
Power surges through your body.
Pepsi Man.
And dark. I was looking really good. And
That
then
was
you just
really
go-
good. Then everything went down fucking hell.
You annihilated half its health. For a second there, I did just think you were going to like beat it. I thought you were gonna beat it without taking a hit.
I thought so too. So I got hit once and I fucking died.
Very doable, though.
It is. It is. 100%.
In the span of like 10 minutes, you've gone from like barely cracking a third of its HP to getting it down to 2/3.
What the sword? I want the sword, damn it.
But where would you even put it?
Fucking, I'd carry it.
Imagine carrying that thing around with you.
I mean, RPG heroes do it all the time. They carry giant ass weapons.
Yeah.
It's like, where do you put all those 99 potions? You know?
It's got the deepest pockets you've ever seen.
Ow, that's not a good start. That's a terrible start. Why, I might be going through the 7 sides of Game of Grief. Help.
I mean, it's just an inevitability when you play Dark Souls.
Yeah, you just go through the seasons of grief.
And really the 7 phases of boss fights too.
Is that one point
Like you go from like, what the hell is this thing, to like, oh, I understand it a little. Then you start making progress,
and then all of a
you
sudden
regress
just
before the
lose
name.
it all.
Yeah.
I might mean to lose it all. Probably. Yeah, I might be in that stage where I'm just...
The regression before progression.
Oh, you know, the regression before rage.
Like it goes first you see a boss for the first time and it looks absolutely incredibly daunting. Then you like learn like a pattern or two.
Yep.
You start to gain a little bit of confidence. You get a little bit more and you feel like you're starting to beat it. Then the regression happens and you feel like you're starting to lose your skills. And then you'll have this like moment of frustration before you'll push past that frustration. You'll almost kill it.
I got here when it's like question point.
Then you'll like have this moment of clarity, and then you'll actually kill it.
I know. It depends if I get past the...
You're kind of in that regression moment right now.
Yeah.
Like you had your moment of like your bout of progression. Now you've got to like
Get back to that.
have that regression where you're just kind of like you're impulsively making bad decisions because you've eased up a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And I think you can still very well do it, even tonight. As long as you can find a way how to navigate around these trees.
Fucking trees. Stay the boss. It's, I'm having problems with. It's fucking everything else.
I like how even the trees and the shrubs try to keep you down in this game. I think your problem is you're getting too far away from Sif.
Yeah, I know it's my problem, but it's like also I can feel my frustration starting to build up. That isn't helping.
I guess that's fair. If it's getting too high, you could always break from the game. It is possible.
Yeah,
I think you'll probably get it next time though if you do
Oh
break
yeah,
from the game.
100%.
I think you're very close.
Well, I should quit while I still have, a good head on my shoulders. Quit while I'm ahead,
That's fair. Yeah, we're swapping.
Yeah, we're swapping. Just give me a couple minutes, and we'll be swapped over to Final Fantasy X.